The man who carries your burdens is rarely asked who carries his.
I want to say something that I had forgotten. I really felt I wanted to say it, and I'll say it. You remember I was saying we sometimes read accounts of our ministers were persecuted, how they suffered, and we'll be rushing to other things that we think we need to talk about. We never, in most times, in most cases, people do not find time to look into the real life implications of such events. How was the apostle able to stand before the church in Acts 14? Where was he? He was in Deb. He was able to preach. But the previous day, he survived an assassination attempt. But what I wanted to say now is that there is a possibility that through all these things that I've gone through and all the effects that they had on me up to this day and on a continual basis, the pains, the sorrows, and everything, sometimes they impact you in a way that you can't even sometimes control your moods. Sometimes people don't understand why you are not happy. Sometimes they can't even ask you, especially because as a mother, people will say, maybe we'll be bothering him. Maybe let's leave him like that. I want to say at this particular time that I thank God a lot for the people that God has brought into my life that work with me in the work of the gospel. From the ministers of the gospel to the elders, the deacons, different administrations, the finance, the media, the praise, the housekeeping, the ushering and security, the other disciplines. I want to thank God for you. And I hope you are going to be patient with me. Maybe I may not talk to you the best way I have been. Maybe I may be too harsh on you. Maybe I shouted at you unreasonably. Maybe when you do your best, you get an impression that you have not done your best from me. I hope you are going to forgive me because I don't know. I don't know what I'll be saying sometimes. Sometimes when you talk, having a lot of things in you happening in you, you don't even know what you've said. I want to thank God for you, for your patience, because I think what I'm going through requires a lot of patience. And I think that patience may actually be a lifeline to me. I thank God for everyone that I have with me in the work of the gospel. And I know it's possible that through what I've gone through, I am not as much cool as I may have been before, reasonable as I may have been before, patient with you as I may have been with before. Maybe I'm no longer as patient as I was. I know the Lord is helping me. I know the Holy Spirit is helping me. But I hope the whole church, you are going to be patient with me.
Even apostles carry scars you may never see. Leadership is not a call to be unbreakable. Grace is for the shepherd too. Pray for your shepherd.